Sweetheart,
Jabari,
everything we've been waiting for has happened now,
you are the love of my life.
and I can't wait to spend the rest of our days together.
I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
I love you.
I can't imagine my life without you. We met officially when we were in elementary school.
Technically, we met in elementary school.
I had a crush on him when I was 6 years old, and he didn't know me.
I can remember better the time when we ran into each other at Towson.
And I randomly saw him and shouted his name.
I hear you call me Jabari, and I look behind me.
And he didn't recognize me, but I recognized him.
So honestly, I didn't recognize you at first. It had been so long, and you were so beautiful. And I said, this beautiful woman wants to give me a hug, so we hugged. And then it was a second later that I realized who you were.
And then since that point, we stayed in and out of each other's lives until marriage today.
We are here to witness the loving marriage of Jabari Isaiah Jackson and Natalie Lisa Ferguson.
In 2020, God really brought us back together. And I cannot describe how grateful I am. The only way that I can try to describe my love for you is with 3 words/phrases. One, my love for you is infinite. It transcends the ephemeral world that we live in, and it's everlasting. My love for you is indestructible. We have been through a lot, and we have been in and out of each other's lives, and time again, God brings us back together every single time. My love for you is intense, yet effortless. You make it so easy to love you. You're just so kind and warm and sweet, and your smile makes me happy every day, and I can just sit with you and not do anything, and it's just so easy to be with you and love you.
I had already had the ring. I was planning on proposing to you, but
I had no idea that he was going to propose.
as we were going through our engagement questions book, questions before you get married, and the last question before we went up on the rock, you asked me, is there anything you've been wanting to ask me but haven't had a chance to yet?
And I remember we were talking about the questions that you ask before you get engaged.
And I didn't put 2 and 2 together at that moment. I was thinking to myself, questions about your past or about hobbies and stuff. I couldn't think of anything, but I should have said, I have a question for you.
And I had this book with me on our hike. And the last question before we got to the rock was, what's one question you've never asked your partner that you want to ask your partner?
But we got up to the rock, and after we took the view in and had a moment,
This was completely unintentional. I had no idea that he was gonna propose to me the very next question that he asked, but that's exactly what happened. And so we got to the rock, and
I heard the Spirit telling me this was the time to ask you my question. So I got down on my knee and asked you if you would marry me, please. The ring popped out of my hand and fell on the ground. Almost fell off the cliff. But it didn't, and you said yes.
he turned around and proposed to me, and I was completely in shock, but of course said yes on the spot, and we finally found the view that we had missed the first time.
Natalie, this moment here is everything I've been waiting for. And like you said, everything that God has prepared us for. And the way that God brought us together is confirmation for me that we're supposed to be together forever. I'm so happy, and I know this is the best my life could ever get, being with you. And I love you forever.
Jabari, you may kiss your bride.
Wanted to say thank you all. You know, we know that there wasn't much time for planning this wedding. Kind of sprung it on everyone, but all of our family just pitched in and really made it happen. We literally could not have done this without you all. We love you all so much, and we're so excited to be able to spend the rest of our lives with you all in the future and the good times to come.
Yeah, I just want to say, similar to Jabari, just thank you for dealing with us. You know, 3 weeks is not a lot of time, especially for the ladies, to get ready for a wedding. So all of that is a testament to the love that you guys have for all of us. And we just really appreciate it so much at the bottom of our hearts.